Hi, it's Hallie Crawford with HallieCrawford.com. So today we're talking about career transition and specifically your job search. Do gaps in your resume matter anymore? I was talking to a client in Idaho last week who's not happy with her career path. She's looking for another job that is a better fit for her, and actually a completely different industry that's a better fit for her. And she was saying after this interview that she's noticed that employers are not as concerned as they used to be about gaps in people's resumes. And I think this makes perfect sense. It struck me. It's such an interesting trend. And when I spoke to another client who's in HR, she said, yes, from an HR perspective, a lot of really good people with tons of great experience have been laid off. It's just because of this great recession, the tough economic times. So gaps in your resume don't matter quite as much anymore, and I think this is really good news for job seekers, and especially people who are wanting to transition into a different field, who are looking for, wanting to identify the right fit for them. They're unhappy with their career path, and they want to identify their ideal career, go in a different direction. It's good news for them because the gaps are not going to be as big of a deal. But at the same time, I have a word of caution. I think we still have to be careful of this because remember why employers were concerned about this in the first place. They didn't want to hire somebody who was a job hopper. Now look, we know that employee and employer loyalty is not like it used to be. People aren't punching a time clock and staying in a job for their whole lives. It's different, granted. But at the same time, an employer is not going to want to hire you if they think that you're going to leave in 6 months to a year. That's a waste of their time and investment, right? So on the one hand, I think there's good news, but on the other, I think we have to still be cautious of this. Be sure that you don't look like a job hopper. Stay in a position as long as you can. If you're looking for that next position and that next career path, try to stay put as long as you can while you're transitioning into the other industry, field, whatever it is. That's the bottom line. Don't be a job hopper. So have a great day. I hope this was helpful for you. Rock and roll, and we'll talk to you soon.